Okay, let's jump right in. Today we're looking at improving English communication skills, specifically thinking about interviews.
Yeah, and the source we have is great. It's basically a chat between two friends, Ria and Aman, plus some tips Aman listed out. Really relatable stuff.
Totally. So what we want to do is unpack that conversation, those notes, and pull out the really practical things you can do. If you feel that, worry about making mistakes, or maybe you hesitate a bit, especially under pressure.
Well, the source kicks off with Ria's struggles, which Aman totally gets because he's been there. That whole confidence dip when you make mistakes.
Right. The fear factor. It holds you back, doesn't it?
And Aman mentions specific things he struggled with, too. Grammar, pronunciation, those are pretty common hurdles.
They really are.
But what I found interesting in the source was Aman bringing up something else, that habit of, translating directly from his native language.
Ah, yes. That can make sentences sound a bit unnatural.
Exactly. Stiff, maybe. And then there's the classic hesitation, searching for the right word. So if any of that sounds familiar to you listening.
Amon's experience is probably going to resonate.
Yeah.
But the key thing from their conversation is that he actually did improve.
Right. It wasn't magic. He told Ria it was about consistent effort on specific activities.
So what were those? What did he actually do?
Well, the first step he shared was just listening. Really listening actively.
To what kind of things?
Podcasts, interviews, movies he mentioned, using subtitles too. Just getting his ear tuned to the rhythm and structure of natural English.
Okay, so immersion. That helps counter that direct translation issue he had.
But he made a really crucial point to Ria. Listening is great, but you have to actually speak. Every day.
Even if it's just talking to yourself.
Yeah, exactly. Recounting your day, describing stuff around you. He said it's non-negotiable for getting fluent.
Makes sense. You got to practice actually forming the sentences.
And another technique he found useful, simple, but effective apparently, was reading out loud.
Oh, yeah. How does that help specifically?
He felt it really helped with pronunciation and just the flow of sentences, getting your mouth and brain used to how English actually sounds when spoken.
Okay, that's practical. What about that fear of mistakes Ria had? Did Eichmann have a specific tactic for that?
He did, yeah. Recording himself speaking.
Ooh, okay. How did that work?
Just talking about random topics, then listening back. He admitted it felt a bit awkward initially.
I bet.
But he said hearing yourself is how you catch your specific errors. Things you might totally miss otherwise. It's like objective feedback.
Right, from your own voice. Okay, that's a concrete step. What else?
Vocabulary was another big one he mentioned.
Not just learning lists of words, I assume.
No, exactly. He aimed for maybe 5-10 new words a day, but the key was using them, actively trying to put them into